Hey everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. My name is Steven. Jake is going to be here soon, hopefully. But tonight we're just gonna play some more Alan Wake 2. We're probably gonna stick with Alan the whole time. Just because I feel like we spent so much time as Saga last time. So let's get started. Inventory space.
Wake.
I think I came from this way. Sorry, I'm putting on my glasses. Okay.
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did.
That's the way I came from, I think.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Wake.
Very yellow bathroom. There's an outlet. That's not good.
Wake. Shit!
Really? Another one?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just kind of looking around. I have a hunch, but I don't know how long Jake is going to be, so just kind of looking around till he shows up, I guess.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
It's the very yellow bathroom. And I need to go not this way, but this way. Am I going backwards? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. So it's not that way. Was I going the right way before?
Wake.
Changes shaped the world around me. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
So I need to go to room 104. Scared me for a second. I thought I saw Mr. Scratch in that painting, or photo, whatever it was. Just make a giant circle. I think I might have. Oh, no, I didn't. What? Shotgun
The
is
shadows
very
were
good.
gone. We're just out of sight.
Night Springs. Space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town. Sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet,
It's delayed, that's gonna bother
the
me.
half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Dorr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
What kind of words does that give me? Oh. Plan. Hold on, I'll be right back. Wait. Where I say? Okay. I forgot that I get back flashlight battery for killing enemies, so I can use it probably more freely. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm definitely going to use some of this then. Yeah, that's probably good. So that's gonna turn into a cultist or something, right? That's very different.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
I need to get my bearings and figure out where I am. Okay, yeah, safe room, and then, yep, I know where I am.
There's no escape! You don't have a clue!
That's Darling. Interesting. Okay. Flynn. You okay? That's what you get for eating chili cheese fries and not listening to me. I can't read that. Got the key to room 209. So I may as well go see what that is. Okay, so it's gonna be... Of course.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Wow. Frank Breaker's dead. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to versions. Polyhedrons. She will come for me. This place a dream feels like it. Not real, no place. Every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not New York, away to another world. A nexus is door, the gatekeeper, trying to get somewhere, everywhere. Door, gate, portal, opening, access, window. Well, it's flare gun ammo. Got it. Let's head back to the safe room and save. It's going backwards. Okay. You sound really soft. You sound really soft.
Oh, here it's probably better.
Yeah, it's better.
My mic always resets. So what's happening?
You haven't missed anything yet. I just met up with Tim, and
I remember we were in a hotel.
We're still in a hotel. Am I sharing to you on PlayStation?
If you could share on Discord to start, because I'm going to be working on my computer. I'm not going to be able to turn to my PlayStation and watch.
Okay. But Tim Breaker, we found him in the hotel. No story stuff has happened yet. I've just been walking around before I went the right way.
Nothing came out of Tim?
The song he's been humming is the theme to Night Springs, which is this universe's version of the Twilight Zone that Alan used to write for.
Okay.
But I don't know how relevant that is. And I saw a commercial for Night Springs as well on a TV.
Interesting. Is that shotgun new?
Remember, we got it at the bar.
That's right. There was that really cool shotgun 29,
Yeah.
and then you flipped it.
The ballroom
29,
is the stage of a
$19,
key
you know what I
scene
meant.
in the play.
I sort of feel like you could beat the game tonight.
I don't know about that.
Well, based on what I know from like how long it's supposed to be, you should be super close. But I don't know content wise where we are.
The scene here had changed.
The scene has changed. Alright, let's see. I got my own little worky work I gotta do tonight, Steven.
Yeah.
Did we ever hear, was Matt available tonight, or did we just know outright that he wasn't available?
I don't think he ever said.
He usually does D&D on Friday nights anyway, I feel like.
Does he?
Or maybe it's not D&D, but it's one of those.
Yeah. Please schedule. Okay. I'm investigating rooms 219 to 202. That's Tim.
That's Tim. Don't mind him. I now understand why she communicated this way. Person I'm working with sent me a bunch of photos and then sent me a separate email with fewer photos, and I was just like, I thought I understood the first email, but I did not.
Yeah.
You never know. You don't know what you don't know, unfortunately. Okay. Music's picking up here. I saw the symbols on the door, very reminiscent of the motel.
Yeah. Is it? Hold on. Is it gonna make me go backwards? Yeah. Investigate the rehearsal. Did I not? Oh my gosh. I didn't.
You know what they say, you gotta go back to go forward.
Another vision. Another idea.
Whoa.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Okay.
Does that mean you like that trope, Alan? Or what is your thought there?
I believe by that he meant an oldie but a goodie.
Gotcha. He approves.
Hold on. That escalated.
Jesus Christ.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Give me the word of bar.
Word of stuff. Close.
Dang. Magic pocket.
Absolutely.
See how quick that caught my eye? I was like, magic pocket.
Hey, Aaron.
What's up, Aaron?
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Oh
Who
my
was this
God.
mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Follow the devil's trail. Okay.
I love it when people send photos that are like microscopic.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene.
Oh my
But it's what the
God.
story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oof. Yuck. Damn, yo.
Yep.
Stunning visuals.
The word secret words. Come on! You're lost! The darkness is coming! Alan Wake.
That sucked.
Yeah, that looked like a intense fight. They definitely nailed the survival horror elements of this game. Those fights are not easy.
Thank God Tim's okay.
Tim, glad you're right.
Let's just ruin this entire hotel. That might be another Old God song playing in there.
Alan Wake. Wake. Wake.
This was dark. The story had to be dark. The devil's blood was
Whoa, what the?
That story will lead to a lot. He's the worst. He's the worst.
Hated that. Out of flares. Oh. I have a key here.
I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
That was creepy. All good. I'm looking at stock photos.
Love that.
Sometimes one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the site I use is not bringing me what I want right now, though.
Oh.
Ooh, some tape. Fun.
I believe that's, I have 10 flares.
Oh, nice.
That's
Didn't you just run out?
flare gun ammo. That's a big deal, because I just had 2 and I found 7.
Wow. Doesn't fill me with confidence for what you're about to walk into.
Not at all. Hold on just a second, I need to send a text. Just to...
All good. I should have gone back. Sounds like Ahti.
Nah, I think that's Odin. Which, by the way, something I noticed, Odin's eye patch.
Uh-huh.
Real life Odin's eye patch is on the right. Dark Presence Odin's eye patch is on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Which means one of two things. Either it has to do with saying they're not the same person, or a kind of indication of a reflection reality, or I was watching a lore video today about Alan Wake 1 and Control, which I should send it to you because it's very good. It's done by Lady of Lore, the same person that did the Remnant lore video. She's very good. But she mentioned at one point that Odin attempted to scratch his own eye out. And that got me thinking, what if his right eye missing, and basically the missing
The devil
eye
walked through
being
the
an eye he
hotel,
has in the other place
dragging
means
the
that
whole
he
place to hell
is
with him.
seeing 2 different realities. One, you know, how Mrs. Potato Head in Toy Story 3.
She could still see her other eye.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it could be what's going on here. I don't know if I have enough older people in this.
I'm trying to remember where that elevator was. Did I go the wrong way? But the carnage led up to this room. Oh my god.
Hopefully this will be enough for what I need.
I guess this isn't the right way. By the way, after watching that lore video, I'm pretty sure I know exactly when so the scene in Control, I think it was in the hold on. But I heard knocking.
Oh, you scared me, dude. I was like, the fuck is happening?
But the scene in the AWE expansion for Control when Alan talks to Tom, I'm pretty sure that moment was depicting the moment that we saw in this game of Alan meeting Tom, and that's why we saw Jesse in the TV, because she was seeing it as well. So it was kind of like we were getting two different perspectives, one in Control and one in this game.
Gotcha.
How do you get all the way up there?
Step ladder. I almost said like stepmom. Like instead of step ladder, he like just chopped his stepmom in half. I don't know. Never
I
mind.
felt the presence
That
of
would
a
be
new idea
counterintuitive
here.
if he's chopped her in half.
Well, you know, we're trying to make sense out of a madman. You know what I mean, Steven?
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number.
Of course.
666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Why are 665 and 666 not on the same floor?
Interesting. Maybe they don't get along.
The rooms?
Yeah.
Okay,
The numbers don't get along.
I see.
Yeah, that room looks totally normal.
No hotel would ever, if they even have room 666, they would not highlight it like this.
Maybe it's a trap.
A hotel room, that's a trap.
You know?
Oh, hell yeah.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was
Stick
about to have
in the
another
middle.
killer idea.
I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
Leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she
Stepping
had
away for a
seen the
second.
long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Well, you missed some stuff.
Me? What happened?
So
Dang, I stepped away for 2 seconds.
You did. The leading lady of the play was
I heard that.
Scratch's murder victim, and he knew her, and he joined the play just to get to her, which makes it sound like it's Alice, but
Right.
I don't know. Then the dark presence showed up and chased me out of the room, and there was an intense chase scene, and now I'm here.
Interesting.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Yeah, Alice probably makes more sense. For whatever reason, I jumped to Jesse.
Yeah. I doubt Jesse plays any kind of integral plot point
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, good.
The scene changed with the story.
Where the what lady? Hell. It's definitely an old Guns song.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the ballad of this game, similar to Poet and the Muse from the first game. Oh my god.
Is that the whole script?
Some of it repeats, but lost on the shore between forest and ocean, the owl and the deer reflected motion in his room. There's an owl in Alan's mind place and a deer in the sagas.
Good, jeez, good connection there.
Yeah. The story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Motion his room. He will hurt her. He will. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story is not. This is the ritual to. Yeah, so that repeats. So it sounds like it's those two lines repeated.
Hmm.
yeah, it's just what's on the door. Lost on the shore, between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, she is... He is caught. Yeah, his story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh, yeah, I could have just done that.
But we had to work for it. And that made it better.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
So that's not Alice.
Nah.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are you still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can figure this.
You know about the clicker? It can help us.
Well,
I destroyed the dark presence with it last time.
Settles it.
You can help.
It's
you can
Scratch in the real world.
You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
So back to Saga?
Nope.
Oh, no. Okay.
I say we stick with Alan.
All right.
Especially now that we've seen that these stories are kind of happening in parallel, not one before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm almost in the camp of just saying finish Alan's story, then go back to Saga's.
I'm sure there's a point where it'll kind of prompt us to go back, but...
It says you can finish the stories in any order.
Oh, okay.
The fact that Saga knows about the clicker and Alan was confused that she knows about the clicker tells me that the version that told Saga about the clicker is not Alan.
Right. Well, that's what,
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key
that
to
conversation we
escaping.
just saw was the
I
last
had to get
conversation
it
we
before
saw
Scratch
with...
did.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I mean, what do you think? Saga or Alan?
So, are we at a point where we could swap?
Yeah, we can always swap.
I don't know. Did we do everything we were supposed to do at the hotel? Like, you're moving on to another thing?
Yeah, to the apartment.
Gosh, I don't know. I feel like go back, but you tell me. It might be fine to double up on Alan and then...
Let's do the apartment and see what happens, just because it seems to go like one
Alan
long
seems
act
to
and
go
then another
faster.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Is she here?
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Oh, emails from Barry.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Alice. Holy crap, what is wrong with this monitor? Okay, this monitor has some serious, like, screen burn on it. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie executive jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books. And they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd... Hey, Monty. This horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Joined a cult.
He did?
That's what the email subject is.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double. But I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. Been better, Monty. Glad you're doing alright. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. We never felt this good and well healthy. The guy who runs the place, Chester, is a miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened if I had stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me, enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. Hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal Barry.
Your old pal Barry.
Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all I do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened into Alan to a movie and or a TV show and or get this, a video game. And I told them to piss off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker. That's the girl that came to Bright Falls with her brother Ed, the guy who directed this play, is working on a book about Al. I hunted her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Barry is the goat.
The bomb.
Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects and everything else just disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word.
Good old Barry.
Yeah.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Barry's gonna end up banging Alice.
What a jump.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
It's a big ass apartment. Scratch is totally gonna appear behind her at some point.
A deer
Right.
soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
And I took a picture of her sad little bitch face.
There was something in the dark.
The light turned off.
Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Oh, this girl be scaring me.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Oh, here we go.
You watching a flick?
Yep.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Fuck. Damn, dude.
So,
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
he's died.
Roll
The
credits.
memory
Alan's
of my
dead.
edits
died
was
several
already
times.
fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
I want to see what happens here.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think we're in the room. Just keep going with Alan.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
I can just hear Lance Reddick doing that
Door,
performance.
Zane.
Yeah.
The
You know?
masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I
Yeah,
had
that
no
man
time to waste.
really could have a career in taking Lance's roles respectfully, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The door wouldn't budge.
Wake. Wake. There is no escape. Wake. Drowning. I'm drowning.
Ahti.
Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisi.
What films?
Thinks he's Tom's aim.
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom, the poet,
Yeah,
my
Ahti
favorite.
and the Andersons have always thought that Alan was Tom.
Is the most famous one,
Interesting.
of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
He is
Well,
one thing.
plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
All right, Monty, you want to do some Googling for me?
I'm looking forward to seeing Yötön
What am I,
in
fucking
the
chopped liver?
cinema.
You're working.
But first, I
I
work.
am.
And
Well,
the work won't end even
I
when
need
you
someone to
do
Google
it.
these plaques that are on the wall.
Hey, see,
I gotcha.
They are not in
potato
English.
at the time.
I can't. Oh,
Just remember, Tom. The brave will eat
can you
the
get any
visual.
closer? Cause I can, or can you read off some letters to me?
Here, I'm gonna take a picture. All right, posting in the main shot.
Posted on main. Ooh, thank you. Very clear. Okay, let's see. A.
Monty, you can take the one on the right if you want it.
Alan Wake.
The door was locked.
Wake. Alan Wake. Wake. I need the words.
Dawn reveals what darkness breaks.
Okay.
It's finish.
I figured it'd be finish.
And let me try.
You're stuck in a Alan Wake.
the second one was not one so dark and another even darker.
That makes sense. What? We're already at another part.
Jesus. Yeah, Alan's goes really fast.
Can you look up what this word means? It's the song that Ati has been singing. Y-O-T-O-N-Y-O.
Hang on, Google Translate. Alright, let's see. Y-O-T-O-N, yo.
What?
Let me see it again. Let me make sure I wrote this right, because...
Hold on.
Sorry. Let me try to tell it it's Finnish, because it's wanting to say that it's Japanese and it's not giving me any. Nightless Night.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Yep. Thank you, Monty.
Monty's over here just typing out everything I'm already saying.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Yeah, I want to talk to Zane again. I got questions for him.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was gonna get the truth then.
What?
Wake.
I'm guessing I need to go back into the hotel. Wait.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
I remember.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm very excited to learn more about Zane. He's been the biggest question for me for a long time. Well, not if you greet him that way.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch.
Of
He promised
course.
to write.
I'm a fucking moron. The entire reason Zane got rewritten into reality is because he teamed up with Scratch, and Scratch wrote them both back. That's why there are all the Zane posters and everything, because Zane had initially written himself out of existence with the whole thing with Barbara Jagger and whatnot in the 70s. And so he, I guess, was going to use Alan to get back out, but he partnered with Scratch. And so yeah, Scratch is totally out. Scratch is absolutely the Alan that's in the real world, I think. Are you there?
Sorry, yes. That makes the most sense for what's going on.
Yeah.
I muted myself to blow my
Get the
nose.
hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
Then why
It's
was
still
he
here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up.
Then why is Zane written back in reality?
You can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Oh, good. What?
I told you not to try anything.
Damn.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next
Oh
murder
my
site
God.
was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Corpse is talking.
And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
So Zane's not dead.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
I'm glad Zane's not dead. I feel like there has to be more to him. Oh. Has he infected? That was Darling. That was Darling on the TV.
Maybe Darling will help us.
I could see the searchlight
There's the
beams of the
searchlights,
movie
yep.
theater on the far side of the plaza.
talking the shit out of me. Can't see the searchlights down here. Oh my god. Thank goodness. These guys are the freaking worst.
I don't like these tackling guys.
Huh?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
God. Oh, why would you?
You can't take the words.
I am a big fan of the flare gun as a healing tool.
his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge-watching us struggling,
But Alex Casey's
hurting,
Facebook profile is a
killing,
riot.
dying,
Yeah, no fucking
screwing it up again and again. Lazily screwing it up when things threaten to get too placid. This sick is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
Yeah, Ati and the Janitors did the music for this Thomas Zane film. And it's the song that that Ati's been singing.
Right.
Well, there's is that Ati's last name? Tari?
Maybe. I couldn't see it really well.
It's Huotari, I believe.
Wake up. There's nothing there.
Forward and gun. Don't mind me.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Ticket. That was a bold choice, just shoving the ticket all the way in there.
Just shove it in there. It's do or die right now.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
This is what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Where's the... What? There's nothing there.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or
In a
more.
weird way, it's like this game is
The only
also
case I'd ever
a spiritual
been on.
successor to Max
They would
Payne.
surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I was missing something.
Yeah, flare.
Let's see.
Word of fix.
From a story that lives in your head. You can't escape confused. You carry your monsters with you. The devil Let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all that is fucked up? If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Oh.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
I think I might understand what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" means now. He was trying to get lost. That makes a lot of the lines make a lot more sense now. About the waves of an ocean current. So basically he was burying his existence and making sure that it was much more difficult for anything in the dark place to get out. Oh yes. Shotgun shells and D batteries.
Puppy dog tails and shotgun tails.
Poet cinema sounds like a horrible experience. Another flare. Hell yeah. Still with us, Monty?
Are you still with us, Lord? I also like the inventory management that they've included, where it's kind of like, it's not super like a puzzle, but it kind of is.
Yeah, that's how Resident Evil I'm pretty sure it's been that way for a while.
Resident Evil did something similar. Dredge, I don't know if you ever played that. It was that it was like a fishing boat indie game that has like some like dark mystery, like weird stuff happening in the water. Indie game. I don't know if you ever saw that.
I'm vaguely familiar with it.
Their inventory system is a big thing of Jenga. Just like every fish is a weird shape, and you have to store it efficiently.
Yeah.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Glad you're still here, Monty.
You know it.
What are we doing tomorrow for stream? Are you out?
I am not sure. I will probably... I don't know. I honestly should probably spend some time with Allison, because I've been working a lot. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
We may all need a break. Especially going into a 24-hour stream, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we went as short as we did yesterday, I wouldn't. I might could pull that off, but
yeah.
I think Matt rage quit yesterday.
He did.
More than anything.
Which, understandable.
Oh yeah.
I needed a new draft of the story.
We should definitely do like Div or Dark Tide tomorrow.
I needed a new draft of the story.
Stream.
Yeah.
One that would get me ahead.
good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. So we
That's
made our new
emo.
members believe. Two of New York's finest.
hell's
They had
going on?
performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it. I needed a new draft of the story.
We're about to get an encore for Ahti.
I hope so.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur of art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Oh, come on. I knew that was going to happen too. I knew with the mannequin standing there that someone was going to spawn in.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. The scene changed with the story.
Well, here we go. Oh. Oh, good.
You get to fight at the movies.
Alan Wake.
Hold on, the projector. Guys. Huh?
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Okay, sit down.
Sit down, everybody.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm just switching to the other scene to save myself. Cool. What?
It's a big boy.
Yep. Casey's gonna die.
Alan, awake.
I just want to watch the film. I just want to watch the film.
I just want to watch the movie.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light to his.
Stop using the words.
No! Oh my god! This combat does not handle close quarters well. You're telling me, Monty. They just keep talking and shoving me.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
They're literally showing me the door.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
What is happening to my computer right now?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Mm-hmm.
police car felt important to the story.
The police car.
I knew I was making progress. I had to keep going.
What?
My computer is bugging the fuck out. I think my scratch disks are full, but I don't know how to get to that to clean it out.
Think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Okay, I already opened it.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop. I needed to find the answer on the plot board. In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
I feel like I have to get up there, but I don't know how to do that. What do you think? Should I throw a flashbang down there?
Absolutely. As a start, yes.
Oh my god. it didn't work.
Okay.
And now I have no flashbangs.
I'm really glad that's what we used it on.
Yeah.
Probably should have just thrown a flare.
Can't throw flares, you can only drop them.
Never mind then.
What is this revealing for me? Ah, okay. Got it. I think. So you go back here and get that light back, just in case.
It was close.
Well, now I'm concerned that what? Am I stupid? Oh wait, what? There's a room back. I don't... Okay, hold on. Okay.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Alan Wake.
Well, let's see what's over here. Cool. Dick move. Unless... Got 11 flares, flare gun shots again, 4 flares, and a flashbang.
Oh, nice. See, you didn't lose it.
Sure.
It all comes back.
Is that Tim again?
Usually the humming is Tim. probably uninstall Back for Blood, right? We're not coming back to
Yes, yes, you can. I uninstalled that like a year ago.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time. The aliens.
Wait. What's this about aliens?
What?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Missing time?
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Okay.
Can I uninstall Rainbow Six Extraction?
Yes, I have also uninstalled that. Which breaks my heart, because that was a fun game.
Got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
I'm gonna restart my computer really quick.
Yep.
Don't go into the projection room.
Okay.
That's all I
It's
can
gonna take me a minute to get back there anyway, so go ahead.
Okay, that's fine.
So how's school going, Monty?
Weak.
How's life? Oh, come on. last week off actually, which is pretty nice. I was chilling home a bit, and it was also my birthday. So things have been good. Well, happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. Sometimes uneventful is what you need. Starting to get interesting, so I'm looking forward to going back. Yeah, that's great. I can hear you're soft again. God dang it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to get back to the projector room. Did they all Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be like that. I guess the day the bitches die. That is why we stand the flare gun.
That is why.
Ah, so the door's open. So I could have avoided all of this. Also, it's bear season.
Also, it's fucking bear season. God damn. It's always bear season.
What's your story?
Already got that one right. Yeah. Can I please just do what I'm trying to do? Great. What the? Is this? Oh, come on.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Grand master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Yeah, I was too, Monty. That would have been a really cool effect.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep
love
going.
those.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Who said that? Grand master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
How many times can we get Casey to talk to himself?
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder scene.
Oh.
Show yourself.
Holy.
That's a real clever trick, asshole.
Did you see that? Back it up. That was a really solid effect.
I don't have a good way to back it up.
Okay. Monty, can you clip that? And then share it to Discord? That was just really solid. They pulled a Chernobylite on me. Oh. Initiation. Thanks, Monty.
Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Or am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked. Number 5. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson. Initiation, yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right, that feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
Projection booth.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going.
There you go,
Find a way
watch.
to
They
the
may do a
murder
cool
site.
thing again.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy.
What?
I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
That's Sam.
What's going on here?
Actor.
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab. Oh no. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, come on. That was Coffee World.
Yep. I was getting close.
Thank you, Monty.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
I think I'm understanding now.
Story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought
I'm just gonna let this play out.
You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
That was a
visions
stupid
are getting
question.
under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Coffee World again.
The murder site. The mask was the key.
That's how Saga got the mask. Because that's the Wendigo skull that,
This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Oh, you're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We her family in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
So we're just not going to talk about the fact that there are two humans in this realm other than Alan, and one of them is Sam Lake, the guy that wrote Alan. just not gonna talk about that.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to get into that.
I'm like, he got away. Like. Thank you. I'll have to put the clip in Discord. You should check it out real quick.
Alright, give me a second.
Kalen messaged me, so I'm messaging him back real quick.
Oh, nice. I hate when people try to do a really long tagline for something.
Mm-hmm.
This person, they had like a 3-word tagline that they've now turned into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 word tagline. And it's like, why are we doing this, gang? Why are we doing it, fam? Okay, let me watch this clip.
Kalen downloaded Lotro, and we may try it out sometime together.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps.
I can't tell what
like my unwanted
you
shadow
saw.
moving in the corner.
You didn't see
of my
Alex
eye.
Casey or Sam Lake
It wasn't
sitting
my writing.
through the wall?
I didn't know what it was.
He was
Oh,
there,
yeah,
and
but
then
we
he was
s-
gone.
we saw that.
prophecy.
Well, I know, but that was the first time we
curse.
saw it. You missed it.
Looming over
And
my
like the way
head.
he disappeared. Like it was just really good timing.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Monty, he wasn't impressed. I appreciate it. Still. He told us once he mistook an ocean for a lake. He went, whoa. What is this? Nightless Night, Thomas.
Nightless Night.
I guess we're watching it. Alex Casey as the detective. Oh. I'm sorry, Monty. Well, glad you learned.
Glad you learned. About time you fucking learned. Get some- I'm gonna have to get off after this scene. Not that you have to stop, but
I will. It's probably a good time to stop anyway. Just the thought of something that I've always thought's really funny with this game, just separating yourself from like imagine you're a person in the universe of Alan Wake, and Nightless Night is a like critically acclaimed film. when it's very clearly a message to some specific, like, just the thought of these things having a claim at all when they're very clearly,
very specifically written.
Yeah,
and
they are not meant for an audience that is not one specific person. Because, like, I said that in the forward compatible for the first one, Poet and the Muse, the song by Old Gods of Asgard. I was like, do you think they won awards for this song? This song that was clearly just meant to tell Alan Wake where the key was? That's just always been funny to me.
Mm-hmm. Was that a baby? Nope. Is that Alice?
I told Kalen, telling him the whole situation, I said I lost a lot of respect for a couple people today.
Mm-hmm.
And he said Clockwork and Checkers.
No, not them.
No.
Ooh. I can see why people like this movie.
Yeah, great dialogue. Who is your favorite character? I liked the janitor poster.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi.
That's a line from Balance Slays the Demon. That's literally the line that precedes the second verse. On the shadow, you... yeah, whatever he just said. And this is what we saw the
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa.
Saga saw this.
Siksi lähdin.
Yep.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
We're about perfectly lined up right now with Saga's story.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because
yeah. It's wild how that worked out.
Because I thought when we first stopped and we're like, should we switch? I thought even, but I think we're gonna be nicely paced.
Yeah, Alan just goes fast, and Saga's. I mean, we did spend 4 hours.
I feel like Saga has one more part.
Mm-hmm.
Heitä sinulla oli paskat housussa.
Wait.
Kontta soidaan puolella änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja armo, rakkasveli anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana.
This is a long cutscene.
Yeah.
Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja hän
häntäkuipien välissä. Tulitko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoa se ainainen länkytys. Uhrilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen.
Oh, he killed Jaakko.
Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Miten on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Tiedän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Miten siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
What?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä.
Huh?
Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaisen.
Ei ole.
Did he work for
Tämä
the
tilan
Bureau of
isäntä
Control?
katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
There's the well, which is
Millä juomme?
Interesting.
Yöttömälle yölle.
Barbara, as in Barbara Jagger? That's lady. Oh my. We're about to get some softcore porn in this video game.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Look at me. I'm the writer now.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin.
What?
Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
Okay, so Thomas Zane wrote a movie. Anna's here, and she's asking. Well, she gave me a look.
We're playing Splatoon.
This is his movie called Nightless Night that apparently was a big deal, and it's literally telling Alex Casey's story, who he became self-aware and realized he's in a loop. And I'm watching it, and it's like 15 minutes long apparently. So. I hope Sam Lake gets nominated for Best Performance.
No kidding, he really deserves it for this.
Does.
He did a lot in this.
I think it'd be really cool if he won Best Performance and Best Writing. That'd be a really interesting double win. Not an effective way to retrieve someone's heart.
I feel like it's gonna be damaged.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Catch that?
I had to turn and type. Something about it's the spiral.
Said it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Spiral is the symbol for Alan's writer's room.
Right.
That is wild.
Kuin painajainen.
No, that he starts.
Yksesi saapuu. Hänet
I think there's a post-credit scene where Nick Fury comes out and invites Auntie to join the Avengers.
Oh, I was gonna say Sam.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I mean when I say a Remedy game is an event, Monty. They go all out, and I love them for it.
Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu verrontaa. Yötön se järkytys.
My understanding is that we're supposed to take that pretty freaking literally. But which version of Casey was that? It's the fictional one, right? Because I don't know. I need to think about it. But who knows? If no one's available tomorrow, and Jake ends up being available tomorrow, I may stream this some more. But I'm very curious to get to the end of this so that I can start watching lore videos and see what people are thinking.
Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be around, but I think you could do it, and I might could watch or something. But we'll see. All right, I've got to go now though, so I will peace out.
Yep,
gang. We'll see y'all later.
Yep, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, Monty.
Bye.